At the end of the Civil War, a young man in South Georgia was free. His mother said, "We're free now. We can pick peas on our own. We can do whatever we want to." But this young man, Alonzo, said, "I didn't want to stay on the farm. I moved north toward Atlanta." And he came to the little town here in Jonesboro. Behind me, the little green building was a store, and behind it, a small building, there was a barbershop. And that's where Alonzo learned to cut hair. He would write later in his memoirs that "I didn't want to cut hair, but I figured it grows, and I'd be able to get repeat business." Alonzo would go from cutting hair here in Jonesboro to moving to Atlanta, and through a succession of events and moving from one barbershop to another, he would eventually move out of the haircutting business to own an insurance company, the Atlanta Life Insurance Company. And Alonzo Herndon would be listed as the first black millionaire in Atlanta, starting out as a slave in South Georgia. Now, I tell that story not because it's really tied to Gone with the Wind as such. It's not found in the book. It's not found in the movie. It is found in the history of Jonesboro. And I have to say, Margaret Mitchell was very much involved in helping to facilitate the growth and education of people who had come to this country as slaves. In fact, the Morehouse School of Medicine, without other folks knowing about it, she had worked with them for years, given money to help them, and the estate is still doing that today. I wrote the history for Underground Atlanta a number of years ago, and when I did, I came across these wonderful stories of black history. And I began a black history tour in the schools. Well, I had a friend ask me recently, he said, "Peter, excuse me, but just want to know, why are you doing black history? You're not black." I said, "Well, yeah, I do math occasionally, and I'm not Chinese either." The point being, it's truth, and truth is truth. I don't remember Black Chemistry Day or Black Math Day, and you don't either in college or high school. Black history is just now getting into the forefront. It's like, history's like peeling an onion. A lot of tears and takes a lot of peeling. Well, it's coming of age, and okay, fine, and it will be more and more. And I'm glad for that. But ultimately, it's about truth. And that's what we're sharing here. And Margaret Mitchell did the same thing. On this street here in Jonesboro, she would pass many times on the way to the old Fitzgerald house to check on family, to check on the property, and eventually one day she would take those stories and meld them together in the greatest book ever written on history. I think we can all agree, Gone with the Wind. Alonzo Herndon's business, cutting hair, right behind this little building behind me on Main Street. Thanks for listening. I'm Peter Bonner.